Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are making this delicious tomato soup. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you call it a soup or a stew, right? With some steamed beans. So if you're interested for this delicious dish, keep watching. Okay guys, so for this recipe, we are going to need some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, some sweet bell peppers, the red one if possible. We're going to need some garlic. We are going to need some ginger. We're going to need some onions as well. You can use the white one or the red one, it's up to you. We are going to need some paprika pepper as well. It's not a must, but if possible, yes please. We are going to need some rosemary, fresh one if possible. We are going to need some thyme, fresh one if possible. And we are going to need some locust beans as well, and also some basil, okay, the fresh one if possible. We are going to need some palm oil, is optional, and we are going to need some beef or the protein of your choice. So let's start cooking. Here I'm going to add my beef inside my pot, add some onions, add a bay leaf, add some seasoning spices, and then we are going to add some water. Mix well, cover, and allow it to cook. So you want your meat to soften a bit, okay? Like cook it halfway, 50% at least. Now, while the meat is cooking, we are going to start blending our vegetables, so our bell peppers, our paprika pepper, our onion, garlic, ginger, tomatoes, and I'm adding my locust beans in there as well and blend it all together. I'm blending my locust beans because my kids, if they see the beans in there, they're not going to eat it. That's why I blended it with the tomatoes. Now here in my pot, I have my meat that is ready. It's 50% cooked. Now I removed it and set it aside with the stock, and in the pot here, the same pot, I'm going to add some oil. Allow the pot to dry a bit first and add your palm oil and your vegetable oil. You can use one or the other or both of them together, it's up to you. And then you fry your beef in this oil until it's nicely fried. Once your meat is ready, remove it and set it aside. And now you're going to add some onions to the oil, the rosemary, the thyme, and you're going to fry it for about a minute or so. And then you're going to add your blended tomatoes in the oil. To season, I'm going to add some salt, some black pepper, and some crayfish powder. I'm going to add some fresh chili as well. If you want your sauce to be spicy, you can blend your chilies with your tomatoes. Mix well and add your meat stock in there. And now you're going to add the meat, the fried meat, back in there. We are going to mix it nicely, and then we are going to cover and allow it to cook for about 20 minutes or so on low to medium heat. Checking on it from time to time, okay? Don't leave it there and go and get busy doing something else, because it's tomato sauce, it might burn, okay? So after 20 minutes or so, I am back, and this is it. I'm going to remove my chilies and set them on the side, okay? Because I don't want them to be crushed inside my soup. And now I'm going to add some seafood. This is a last minute change, okay? This was not planned at all. I just decided to add some seafood in there. So if you don't want to add, don't add. But I added my seafood, crabs and prawns. I'm going to mix well, and now I'm not covering the pot anymore. I will leave it open on low to medium heat and allow it to cook like that, to simmer like that till it reduces and the oil comes at the top. So while this is happening, I'm here with my beans. I'm going to get it ready. I soaked it, peeled it, and this is it. I'm going to blend it with water, okay? So I'm just adding my beans. This is black eyed peas. I'm going to add it to my blender. I'm going to add some water in there, and I'm going to blend it till it's nice and fluffy. So the trick is, when you blend it, once it's ready, keep blending it for another 2 to 5 minutes just to fluff it up a bit. or you can just blend it and then use your electric whisk to whip it so that it can be, you know, fluffy, something like that, okay? Just to fluff it a bit so you get that nice texture for the beans. Okay, this is what you're gonna get. This is the texture you're gonna get. I did not season it. You can add salt if you want, but I did not add salt to mine. Now I'm going to use these moi moi leaves. In Ivory Coast we call it acheke leaves. I don't know the name in English, okay guys, I'm so sorry about that, but this is it. I'm going to use it to wrap my beans so that I can steam it and it can have that traditional taste. Okay, so if you notice well, my beans are leaves are frozen. They're coming from the freezer. It's hard to find it here, so anytime I find it, I buy it, I wash it very well, and I wrap it the way you see it there, and I put it in the freezer. That's where I keep it, and I have it there all the time. It's hard to find the nice fresh green ones. They are always like this as you see them. Okay, so if you don't have them, you can use those silicone cups to cook your beans. Okay, that is it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap my beans. I don't know how to explain the wrapping process, but I guess you can see it through the screen. Okay, some people use the back of it like this, and some people use the other side, the front. I don't use the back of it to wrap it. I use this side of it to wrap it. Okay, this is the way I was taught since I was little. Some people say, why do you... I have a video where I was using these leaves, and someone came in the comment section and asked me, why are you using the back to wrap it? This is not the way to do it. This is my way of doing it. This is how I learned it. Okay, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. The most important is just to wrap it. Okay, whether you use the back or the front, you just have to wrap it, and you're still gonna get that taste you're looking for anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So just fill them, and then we are going to steam it. So this is it. This is what they're looking like in the steaming basket. The water is underneath and it's cooking with the steam. Okay guys, this is how I'm doing mine. While this is happening, this is how my sauce is going. This is what it's looking like. It's looking beautiful and ready. So I'm adding my basil in there. I chopped my basil roughly and I added it to it. Mix well, and that is it. You can switch off the fire and your sauce is ready. This sauce is so delicious, guys. You can eat it with rice. It goes very, very well with rice, white rice. You can eat it with boiled yam, boiled plantain. You can eat it with abolo. You can eat it with spaghetti. You can eat it with anything. Like, it's so yummy. So yummy. My beans are ready, and I'm going to unwrap one to show you what it looks like, just so that you have an idea. Okay guys, so this is it. It's very, very hot, so please press the like button. Like this video for my effort. Like this video for my effort. So this is what it's looking like. It's so yummy, guys. Look at it yourself. I don't even have to say anything. And this is it. Food is served. It was yummy, delicious. Oh my goodness. If you haven't tried the steamed beans, please try it. If you know abolo, you will know that they look alike. If I don't tell you this is beans, you would think that this is abolo, but it's not abolo. It is beans. pure beans, nothing else in there, no other flour or anything, sugar or anything like that in there. There's not even salt in there, but you can add salt if you want. Okay, so this is it. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you like it, and I hope you will try it and let me know what you think about it. So here I'm just going to show you what the one that I've been steamed in the silicone cups looks like. And this is it. If you don't have the moi moi leaves, the acheke leaves, this is what you can do. It's still the same. It cooks the same. It's the same. It tastes the same. Okay, there's just a little bit a tiny difference with the leaves, because obviously the leaves will give you that traditional taste, you know, that village kind of taste. The pure taste. Okay, yes, but it's still the same. You will get the same texture, the same fluffiness, the same thing. Okay, thank you guys for watching my video. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Don't forget to like the video, comment and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.